Hello. Well, Steph, that's called things only just loading up. Alright. It wouldn't even have passed on my side, to be fairly honest. It was saying, oh yeah, it's 29 minutes. 29 minutes past. So, I'm taking zero of the blame. Welcome to the dictatorship, buckaroo. Where we take no blame. Yeah, I know it says heck. I'm just gonna give it a sec. I'm gonna just give a couple more seconds. Well, a couple more minutes, see if anyone else jumps on. But yeah, the heck was just because I was trying to sort out a thumbnail for the stream, and the thumbnails I was trying to put up weren't having it. So I was like, you know what, sorry, we'll just have a black screen with the right white letters just saying heck. No camera, just heck. And then I created a thing if I can get it to work. Yes, it did it. Yes, yes, yes. But nah, it's going good. Managed to sort out the audio balancing, so I actually sound relatively louder than I have been before. And also, my game stuff works now. Like, I've went back to Turok, sorted out the audio balancing for Turok. Went to sort out Soulstorm just to make sure that wasn't an issue. Then started up with Starmade, because that's where we're going today. We're going Starmade. Oh my god, this is going to mildly suck. At some point, I'm going to give up on Starmade, because discovered that when I'm trying to stream it, doesn't allow me to see my mouse. Now, that would be fine and all, but I kind of needed to click on like things in the shops. Like, it's there, I just can't see it. So we are threading an invisible piece of glass through a needle that only just fits the invisible piece of glass. And oh, I'm oh boy, I can't figure out a way to do it. I try to circumvent it by there's like the option so that if you press control, it gives off a pulse to where your mouse is. That doesn't work, not whilst you're in game, but it's okay. Nah, I've just jumped. Well, I've got the game set up so we can just get started, jump straight in without me having to fiddle around and figure out how do figuring out how to get onto the game and trying to thread the needle to press the play. So it's good immediately. We're going to be building a ship. That's first objective. Build one singular ship to get me a decent way, a long way away. It is hella far where we're going. But I've got to go decently far so keep compliant within my own, well, keep compliant within the rules, where I'm not allowed to spawn near not allowed to spawn, well, not allowed to claim an area for my faction within a certain area, so it be like that. Also, I'm just looking down at the moment because I'm just sorting out chat so I can see it. Need to learn the keyboard need to learn the keyboard shortcuts. I do need to learn them, to be fair. I've only just sorted them out today, though. Like, it's only been a recent development today. So, we get in there. We get there. Actually, hold on. Try not to kill myself. Where's that back? Oh no, I've lost my position now. Oh no. I'm not going to be centered now. I'm going to hate myself for it. No. Yes. Little caterpillar phone stand. State of the art. State of the art caterpillar. Is my phone even going to fit in it without taking the screws out? Because if not, I'm just gonna cry, I guess. I'll have to get the screws out if I can't. I can't even bloody have it in. Maybe, perhaps, if I'm good. I'll just not touch the cable, and then you won't fall, right? Just don't fall. Like, that's all I ask. It's the only thing I ask. Is this focusing? Yeah, it's focusing. It's alright. It's alright. We're all good. I was scared. I was scared it wasn't focusing. Because on the little preview it looks really blurry. And I was scared. But I'll say, it's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna make a start now. No, what do you mean? Oh, great, that. No, don't start me off like this. Oh, thank God, I could actually find myself. Thank God. I was so scared. I don't want to. I'm gonna have to try and hit the goddamn respawn button. Or spawn. Because my only guidance is when it actually highlights itself. That's all I have. That's all I have. So yeah, the shop what do you mean, game? What do you mean? I don't know where I am. Help. Can I spawn a ship now? Yes, finally. So. One speedy boy. Did you? Oh no, I can. I just was hiding the. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, there we are. I'll just have to learn all the keys. Yeah. Oh. This is quite an odd predicament. Oh no. Wait, where is my ship? Where is it gone? I'm so confused. Where is my ship? Where is it gone? Ha. Try this again. Speed. I am speed. Right, so what did Joe learn? Oh, this is what Joe learned. He still can't see his bloody goddamn ship. What do you mean, game? Right. No, something's up with this thing because it was working earlier. It's gonna be interesting. Fantastic. I just closed the game. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Thank you, Steph. I sat down with Jacob and Jacob just gave me a hand. That's so annoying. I'm just trying to. I'm fighting for my life. I'm just struggling. I'm not quite sure why the game just decided. You know what? No. Just wanted a simple server. Silence, demon. But I'm just trying to figure. I'm just trying to find another server now. I'm just looking on the website. PvP. Right. So the plan is you can't see my screen right now because it's set up to see thingy. Because quite honestly, it's a case of don't necessarily. Well, it's not even a case of don't necessarily want you to see my screen. It's more a case of I don't really have anything set up. So either you get the heck, or you get me. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to what will be chosen. However, I'll choose to ignore that. Man. Also, no alcohol tonight, so we're good boy. This is going to be interesting. I just don't understand. I mean, I could always just do. Actually, you know what? Sod it. We'll just do a local play. Like, I don't need to have. I don't need real people. But I say, I think if it came down to, I think if people came on to play Starmade with me, then oh bloody hell, I know what I've done. Oh no, I've destroyed chat. What have I done? Let's just fix that. Ah, I see. I believe I've cucked myself twice. Oh, I've left it on my face. How's my face even stopped? Oh, it was stuck everywhere. Everything went to shit. No. I just realized my face was just frozen in place. I know, Steph. I know. I'm such such a subpile of actual shit. It just stopped doing everything I wanted it to do. I'm fighting for my life. See what's in advanced settings. If I can see. No, actually, I don't want to lose blocks. So hold on. Create new. Well, it's just Lightning McQueen. No, I don't want to copy. Pressing cancel will not delete the. Oh, I actually have blueprints. Okay. Just let me play. I just want to play. I don't know if I can actually get away with just pressing enter. No, I had the mouse there. No. Wait. Okay. We got some kind of guy. No! That's not what I wanted. Also, asking for any context from like all the older games that I have. Oh my god, I can use this I can use I could use my phone to figure out where my mouse is. Like, everyone can see where my mouse is. I can't see where my mouse is. I'm not just dumb. I just can't see where my mouse is. I'm going to be flicking to my monitor. Oh no, that's so much of a delay. I can't rely on it. There's so much of a delay. I did all what was happening on the screen ages ago. Oh no. Oh. Not like this. Oh, hello. Please just load something in. If you don't load in blocks, I'll cry. Come on, come on, come on. Tab. Tab, help me. Yes, thank you, fellow spacemen. Right, activate. I'm not going to die now. We're all good. How much money do I have? I have the money. Big money, man. Right. So this is the world. All those coloured sectors are basically like faction-owned areas, and we are right in the red section. It's owned by the traders. What's the blue area owned by? Blue is scavengers. Green, if I can get there eventually. Just spam. Let's go. Is the outcast. I don't quite know where I want to go. Oh, for feck's sake, is it froze again? What do you mean? You were working earlier. What do you mean? That's it, you're sitting here now. You don't get... There we go. I can see like a hair over my eyebrow. So, you're staying here. I'm not going to stress about this further. This is just annoying me now. Or was I just gorming out that bad and I'm just stupid? We'll never know. So, what are we looking for? Preferably not a star. Stars are kind of bad. Stars kind of dick you over a little bit, because if you get close enough, you do start to burn a wee bit. You start burning through your blast shields, and I'm not about that. So, decent distance from a star. So we're gonna go fly over to there and start discovering places. We're gonna discover the universe, except we're not, because we're cowards. Those are all AI run little ships. That's an AI boy. Some galactic being keeps fluttering in and out, and I don't really know if I want to deal with that. Right, we'll try. I don't Baby mantis. There we go. Enter. Let me enter. Thank you. Now I can see my... This is what I was supposed to be able to see, but the game decided no. It's not allowed. Not allowed, you. Oh, pissant. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any keys I could click just so I could just get around any of this. Like, if I could open any of the shop. Oh, thank God I could open something. Right. There's... I don't want to... I just want to shop. I just want to shop. I just want to shop. Just a thought, actually. May screw me over a tiny bit, but we'll see if it works. If it works, fantastic. I'll just stop doing the way I've been doing it. And if it don't, then hello, yes, you can see me about an amount of times. An amount of times. Too many times. What have you said, Steph? Hey, India! I'm suffering. I'm trying to get things to work, and I'm not too sure if things working. Oh, wait. Can I see my mouse any better than I did before? Right. Okay. Maybe a bit better. I still don't see it on my screen. No. Let me just check I've not got the settings wrong. Properties. Oh no, it says capture cursor, so... I mean, I could turn the cursor off and then, like, you can't see it, and then you can't see me suffer. Right, if we get initially into the shop, we're fine. I say this whilst consistently struggling. No. Oh no. I just wanted glass. I just wanted to see. Actually, let's just... Inventory. What do we have? We have no cargo. Right. So we do need to buy a bunch of stuff. Like I thought we did. Storage. We definitely don't have that. Yes. We got a singular storage. Oh no, it's wrong. No, I messed everything up again. Right, now I remember why I'd taken it off of that. Yeah, that's why. Because I couldn't get it to scale right. There we go. Right, so next, storage. I promise it's gonna get less boring, I swear. I just need to buy the the necessities. We're buying 6. We're buying a build block. We're buying a gravity. But yes, the plan is we're gonna make a semi-functional ship, and I hope stuff works. To be fairly honest, because I've not played this game, as you can see, since not properly since 2017. The one world you saw is like, oh yeah, you played in 2019. Is like, yeah, that's in fact incorrect. Yes, give me glass. Buy amount. Buy 20. And then we need... I'm not going to buy any more hull for now, because it's kind of not really necessary. I need doors. No. No, I need doors. Please, doors. Actually, you know what? Buy a couple of these. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. Yes, we finally got to the door. We're gonna get 11. So heretical as that sounds, there is a reason. Justify it later. I'm just trying to think on the fly. Anything else I need? Because quite honestly, trying to figure out anything else is going to be a bit gobshite. No, I don't need any of that. I really want to be buying metal mesh. I'm not gonna get anything for the engine jet because that still scares me because I am quite unaware how to do any of it at the moment. Oh no, don't, please. No. It's worse when I close things, to be perfectly honest, because then I'll lose my entire like trail of where the hell am I supposed to be going. How did I end up down there? Right, no, I've got to turn this down. I can't. It's here. We found a way. So I'm gonna buy a factory. We're going to constantly reset ourselves. Oh no, I need to reset myself. Where am I? Where am I? Local man can't find where the goddamn mouse is. Oh no, I had it. Yes. I'm gonna buy 4 of these. I think I bought 4. I'm not checking. I can't be arsed. Do I need weapons? Technically, yeah. Realistically, no. I need more power and mining lasers. Because, I'm going to be upfront with you. A lot of this first part's going to be mining. Unless there's a severe amount of, like, uproar for me to start fighting pirates. I'm at your mercy. Please don't do this to me. I actually ask you, don't do this to me just yet. I'm a humble space miner. I just want to live. I just wanna find a planet and sit there for a bit and go, huh, this is life, huh? And then the Avengers will come get me. Yes. That's the thing I need. Oh, give me that, give me that. Camera. What's repulse module? Use a part of your thrust to apply force and orientation on this block. Works only proximity of another block in a gravity well. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Sounds awfully confusing and quite fairly so. I'm not quite prepared for that. So I'm going to take the time to read this now, as much as I can do until it scrolls off the goddamn screen. Increase the stability rating of your reactor reactor. This block loses efficiency the closer it gets to the active reactor. Each reactor size has an optimal distance where the efficiency of your stable. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. We're still in the ship. Yes. As you know, we're going to be a turbo boy. We've got the power of God and anime on our side. I am a cube in space. Collision detection is disabled for invulnerable characters. God damn it. It's like children in Skyrim all over again. I can't have fun. I can't just beat them senseless. No. Oh. Now this is going to be interesting. No, I need... Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh no, how the hell was... Right, reorientation. Okay. Shield capacitors. Now we just drag ourselves up, please. Don't tell me I'm gonna... Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh God. So we need this one. Yes. No, that's not the one I wanted. That was exactly not the one I wanted. There we go. So this, as awful as it looks, is symmetry mode. It means building this ship is going to take hell less time to make. Obviously, I'll have to take some bits off when I get round to it, but it shall do. It shall do. I've just realised if I want to... Oh, the orientation and that, I completely forgot. This is going to be a big-ass block for a while. I just hope you realise this is going to be a pile of squares and blocks, and not in the good Minecraft wholesome way, just as a pile of garbage. And we're just going to have to accept that. Hello, yes, I am doing my thingy. Exactly. I can get the numbers. No. No, I'm not good about it. Like I could like make it a lot easier. It's not. I'm not just clicking down blocks, but the game said no. There's probably a way more methodical way of doing this, and I'm just not doing it. All right, got the start of a tube. Just check to see it didn't just start building on the top of its head. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually. I will make this prettier once I can, like, fight the will to, like, find all the blocks. But for now, we're just placing this one block at a time. Now, question this at your in pro, because I'm not quite sure where I'm going yet. I've just decided this is how it's going to look. I may have to change its name already, because this is not looking like a mantis. This is quite literally looking like a bee. 3 little words. I love bees. We shall never forget Adam's dedication to just smear honey all over his face in a bathroom. We will never forget his sacrifice. How many engines do I have? I've got 50 engines. Oh! Oh wait, this is where the orientation thing is going to absolutely destroy me. Because I can't remember how to do it. Right, the entire structure thing... Oh Jesus. Bring it out to this layer. I didn't just have a block I didn't know I did. Also, for anyone watching that's just like looking at me like, Joe, why are you building like this? It's like, don't judge me like this. Not in my home. It's the only place I could do something stupid like this. Good news is though, I've not had any stream issues for a while now. So in that regards, I'm taking that as a win. Oh, wrath blocks. Oh dear. Well, let me just remove those. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Why did no one tell me? Why did no one? Why did no one watch my block count? Why did no one be responsible? I can't even click those and just find them either. I've got to scroll all the way to standard grey blocks like a peasant. Oh no. There we go. Let's do. How many blocks did he actually have? Got 533. So we'll take the lot. This is probably gonna send us bankrupt. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not quite smart. You can only buy 200. Oh wait, never mind then. Well, we're poor. Just like that, we're poor. I've made a continuous lapse in judgment. Oh no, I've not just done that. Oh, I made a mistake, guys. I made a very drastic mistake. I've got to sell all of this back because I'm an idiot. Just take it. Just give me my money back. I messed up, all right. I am not a good investor. I forgot there is a difference between basic and normal and like standard. I've got like the gobshite armor, whereas basic actually decent. All right, that seems a bit more affordable now. 600, please. Thank you. Now, I'm going to be a second because I'm gonna go nip to the toilet. Just make sure. Heck. Back in a second. We are back. We are back. We can continue. Yeah, I'm not having that line with the wall. Yeah, we're only having a cross. This is quite simply just devolved into I've got a B now. Do salvage computers. We definitely need to be buying more mining lasers, but I'll not be doing that for a moment. On a general note, I hope everyone's doing generally well. Doing as well as it can be with all things considered. And just getting on with whatever they can be doing. So, I've made this too short already. Alright, I need to make this big enough so that I can still have the generator in and it not cause me issues. That's where I'm at right now. And quite frankly, I don't know. I don't know if we have the blocks for it, to be fair. I don't know where this voice came from. I'm not going to explain it. Oh, whoa. Voice immediately disappeared. There we go. We're not getting a justification now. We lost it. Right, actually. Give me those lights. Give me those lights. Give me those lights. Yes. No, don't. Yes. Come on. Oh, I find that, but I can't find the bloody thingy. Oh, yes. Yes. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Let's go. Oh god, that's blinding. Oh god, I've made an entire error in judgment. Right. You know what? Yeah, let's take... There we are. Now, yes, it's awfully bright. Don't mind me, making a hole in the floor. But now we've got a base design, I don't really need the the XZ axis now. I just need the YZ. Because that means I can do this once I get it back out again. Place the beacon light bars, put that here. Just so I don't have to think about it too much at the back, I'm going to put the parts, the thrusters in here. But yeah, for anyone who's not really seen this before, this is Starmade. It's a very old game, but it's basically space Minecraft with functional ships with app mods. I say that, but they do have mods. You can get mods. Under heavy load, game is trying to catch the back. Shut the hell up! I don't care, game. I didn't ask for it. Had you told me you was gonna be a bitch. Actually, I'm gonna put block there. Then we put the salvage computer in the middle because I'm not having two of them. I'm not about that. This is gonna be fun when I run out immediately. Actually, let's buy some. Let's figure out how much more I do need. Now, the purple bubble around it, the purple bubble around it is saying that it is connected to the computer, which I can then connect to basically to my weapons and then use it to mine for obvious reasons. Wait, where is it? Where's mine lasers? I can't see. I can't see. So there we go. I've just thought if I just go to the type if I just go to the search bar, I'm fine. Salvage modules, I guess about, I don't know, 30 for now. Then if we need more, we'll get more. There we go. Well, that was poorly thought out. $48. Oh, that's a lot of them. Yeah, close enough. So it's 46, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's no, it's I'm just bad at maths. So it's 4 times 5. Each one, right? Or is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 6 in each one. So it's 6 in each one. So it's 24. So yeah, it's 48. So 96. Now for like the least important part of this, leggies. I say least important, it is quite important. Should I have done them the way I should have done? No. No, I should not have. But did I? Yes. I could have probably done it a bit wider. Actually, no, what? No, scrap it. Scrap it, scrap it, scrap it. We are going for a different approach. Actually, not the most smartest thing to do in the world, but if I just give these some raised parts to it. So how many blocks is that off the floor? That is 2 blocks off the floor. Right, so I'll make... Make another load. Drop this one down. I think it was that one down, wasn't it? Wow, I rendered that entire part there useless. Wow. Got it. But that just means I could just go in here and do this. Alright, apparently not. The game said no. Not like this. No. We'll set this again. There. We cheated. Now, I know it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but we'll get there. Alright, this is just to get me out of here. I'm half the nerve to make a third capsule bit just over here. And then just have the reactor and the generators. Oh, I've got to put shields in. No. No. Oh, son of dick. Right. Right, I need to remember how to do shields now. So shield capacitor is capable of generating shields around the object. Well, it's not affected by the traditional adjacent grouping mechanism. They are affected by the non-traditional, meaning that 2 shield capacitors next to each other and 2 that are apart but attached to the same object will have the same storage capacity. Shield capacitors depend on the shield recharge to replenish the energy. Yeah, I get that. Why has this gone sideways? Oh, I'm not able to fix that. Okay, maybe I can. Yes. Shield recharge generators. Yeah, okay. I don't need to think about it much more. Like, I only really did pay attention to those once I start getting shot. And for the time being, it's not likely to happen. How many blocks is that? Or if it's that not 5, I'm gonna cry. No, that's 5. Thank God. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the armored hull on top of that. And it's going all the way across, not just there, or I'll shoot myself. Excuse me, was I? Shoot myself. And the other 5, don't mind me, I'll just slap my fucking mouse around everywhere. Right, I may have just defeated the entire point of doing that little bit just there. I'm now going to have to make this bigger and stupider. Okay, now this makes a bit more sense. Absolute waste, like, but more sense. Oh woo. So. Now, things I still need to do. Reactor stabilizer and reactor power. Now these are the things that's going to cuck me over exponentially, because they need to actually be separated. So, plan is, we make more domes. Oh yeah, that's right, it's not on a D. I've not got both axes, so I'm going to have to do all this by hand. Actually make it one back up. Huh, this seems very counterintuitive now that I think about it. Let's not do that. I'm going to be putting literally my power source on the outside, and I'll just be drifting in space if I get shot. Right, so we're going to drag this out as far back as possible. Actually, if I can get... Okay, that's not the one I wanted, but if I can get just a little bit lower... That wasn't entirely what I wanted, but we're there now. Fives. Yes. Because now we can do this. With the power of God enemy on our side. I'm not gonna lie, this is borderline atrocious to play without without knowing where the mouse is. But I'm having fun, because it's been a long time since I've actually built a ship in this game. Right, now I am gonna have to try and check thrusters any good. Don't know, don't care. Wherever I did, it did something. I'm not quite sure what it's connected to either. We're not connected to you. It will be a mantis. It will be a mantis. It just looks like a bee at the moment. Ah, bloody hell. What did I write about? Um, Well, that's a lot of stuff I didn't realize existed. Right, okay. Oh no, I didn't want to put an I. No. No, I don't want to put a B. Let me out. Just want to look at my inventory. I swear I God I had something else to use. Right, that's everything I need. I don't need anything else out of my inventory right now. So first of all, gravity. Gravity. I remember looking back. Right, so let me just find my mouse. Mobility. Reactor chamber to enhance mobility needs to be physically connected with a power reactor by using connector conduit blocks. So I need... I'm assuming this needs to be technically connected though. Didn't want to do that, but okay. I'm just gonna coat these in like a probably highly explosive reactor, but it's all okay. I'm a trained, not professional. And I'm under the assumption it is far enough away because the game hasn't told me otherwise. It may be telling me I probably need more reactors, but I probably can't afford more reactors. No. So, try not to blind everyone. Okay. Yes. Oh, thank God. I know it needs to be connected, but I'm doing it, so shut it. Yeah, I guess I didn't get to choose that. But, alright. Quite clearly, I'm not a high enough level for it. So let's clean up inventory. Shift click, shift click, shift click, shift click. I'll keep them for now. Now everything else needs to say. This physically bothers me to do this, but like I need to do it. It needs to be there. Why did I do that? I'm on thingy. I'm on symmetry. Idiot. So let's fix up the back of this, see if we need more energy, and we should be good in the grand scheme of it. So I'm just gonna unceremoniously just close the back up on this. With a lot of materials. So generally not getting your ass blown up is a better idea. This is just such an unwieldy thing. Like, the wings aren't even, like, in the middle. I'm actually going to need feet on the end now because of my deceit. It's ugly as hell. It is just ugly. Like, there is no saving this. This is just ugly. Oh, man, this is so ugly. Me. Nah, I'm alright. I'm okay. We're okay, kids. We're okay. We okay, kids. We okay. We okay. Right. Push this. Duh. That's on the same level, right? I didn't just make that. Yeah, that's the same level. Get in. I've got to stop doing that, but it's so much fun. So much fun just playing. Oh, not focus soon. Don't worry, Chief. I hate myself too. Right, so we're going to add engines to the back of this just to use them all up. And also kind of just use up the rest of the armor as well. I don't think these even all fit here anyway, so like, what am I even doing? No, these don't even fit all here. God damn it, why can't I have nice things? Better idea. May not have the armor for it, but I'm going to do it anyway, you can't stop me. Because eventually I'll just end up converting... I'll end up converting this anyway, because like, I actually hate the whole design. I have just destroyed everything it stands for. It is not it's not the baby mantis, it is just a fucking monstrosity at this point. So I'm going to make little baby turbos. Little baby turbos. Only 80 baby turbos. Little baby turbos. I don't think this is going to even fit it anyway. Why did I bother? Yes, we've got tiny thrusters to bust us sideways. Yes. There's absolutely nothing for us, but it does. No, I'm not doing. I'm not doing that to myself. No, I don't want to leave. Jesus Christ. So, let's see if this thing flies. So, what have we discovered? I'm using too much power already. Oh, bloody shit. Fuck. None of those with a brake button. Like, I go fast, I just don't have the power to sustain it. Help. I keep pressing control. That's what I keep doing. I keep pressing control and I keep thinking that's reverse, but it's not. It's not reverse. No, not reverse, just brakes. And it's not. Which one am I looking for? Oh, G, a sign. Yes, that's the one I wanted. So, where is this thing we're supposed to go to? Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I can't drive. Let's see how much money we have. We have got nothing. Are we able to afford a single... Oh, it costs 1,200. I am not bothering with that. I may just have to scale down at some point, but it's not going to be an issue until I make it an issue. How much... Right, so we're just going to push all the way. If we're already at full power, it can't complain. I'm only using a tiny bit when I'm doing this, so we should be fine. And now we can jump. Let's go. Trying to remember what the key is. You are running low on memory. Please increase the memory setting the launch. No! You've got... I can only give you so much. I'm trying to remember which button it is. No. Not those buttons I'm thinking of clicking, but it's exactly not it. I was trying to figure out which one it is that makes me spin. But whilst we're questioning what we're doing, I'm jumping to this waypoint because it takes me far enough out of faction-controlled area for me to own my own area, sort of thing. And I think if my eyes don't deceive me, there should be planets, so that'll be decent for me to mine and also start a factory. But if I find asteroids on the way, that's great. If I find pirates along the way, that's awful. And quite honestly, stop that. There's a planet to our right. I'm going to have a drink. Cheers. Oh no, we're flying away for the asteroid. We're not going to that one. Just gone now. We have left it. Even if we come into contact with a pirate ship, we may just lose. I may just end up, after all this time, I may just lose. Like, I could just lose everything, and I wouldn't be able to get it back. I wouldn't be able to get back to anything, because I have nothing. I have, like, 2 salvaging beams at most. Oh, that's... Oh, we made it. Oh, I'm going too fast. Right, what we are doing now is scanning the sector. which, if we go here, we've seen 13 of the 15 sectors. Once we've seen... Oh, apparently we're still seeing, because apparently... Am I still moving? Oh. That was it then. Right, so... If we look in this subsector, there is... This is as abysmal for me to try and look at as it is for you to look at, I'm sorry. The little tower-looking ones are shops. Any of these undiscovered stations could literally be death. I could literally walk into a pirate space station and I wouldn't know until it was too late. Oh, come on, just... Yeah, 50... 04... Let's go there, sod it. Let's plot course. To that station and see if we're gonna get either A, we get shot down. I'm going to slowly approach it because for any reason it is pirate. I'm going to have to jump immediately because my shields aren't gonna last jack squat. It's abandoned, that's great. I'm going to slow down a tiny bit. Yep, it's an enemy. Fuck, get me out of here, Chief. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Leave me be. What's the damage? What's the damage? I'm scared. I'm actually scared. No, don't tell me. Bitch! Stop putting holes in my ship. Oh, well, I was gonna get to that asteroid because it was there and I was just no major damages. Oh, there's no damages. I'm just being a little coward. Oh no, there was. I lied. I exponentially lied. Actually, I've just thought I could probably actually clock down the engines because I don't need to go that fast. So map, where are we? Have we left our subsector? We have left our subsector because I panicked. Is this the subsector? No, this is not the subsector. I've actually lost my subsector. I have not a clue where I am. Right, where is it? 0. I'm just trying to figure out which sectors I've been in now. If anyone can remember those numbers, I'd really appreciate that, because, like, I wasn't paying enough attention after all that time, I'm gonna be real. Wasn't here because I was only near a sun. Was it minus 50? Could anyone tell me which number I was at? I'm not adept enough to remember. Right, let's zoom out a second. No, I'm completely the wrong subsector. It's supposed to be somewhere over here. Somewhere being somewhere. We're next to asteroids. I don't give a singular toss now. The gods taketh. The gods giveth. The god taketh away. What did God give us? Asteroids. Navigation. Fuck. Fuck it. That also wasn't what I wanted to do, but thanks, game. Select entity. Thank you. So let's see if these even work. Oh dear. I'm just gonna do a quick check to see none of these got shot. No, I just don't have enough energy preservation for any of the shit I've got. Should probably make sense. We could probably let's just get rid of any unnecessary drag at the moment. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't. Bloody hell. I didn't set my shit right, damn it. No. Great googly moogly. Oh wait, no, I'm actually removing the wall that I need. Do. I'm so glad you guys can see my mouse doing stuff. I'm so glad. There we go. So that should now go directly into these now. I don't have to think about it. Oh, that's kind of sad. We lost... Wait, when did we lose one of these? Oh no, they just damaged one. Damn it. There goes my hero. Watch him as they... That's kind of annoying. We lost 2 stabilizers. No. Just perhaps that I didn't spend my money very wisely. Am I making a vacuous void behind my space mining turret? Yes. Is it necessary? Yes. We're also removing some of the engines as well because we go a bit too fast unnecessarily. So we're now down to an amount. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time. And like just enjoying the fact that I can't see anything I'm actually doing. At this point, you've just gotta laugh. Just gotta. Take out. I know I'm just leaving like a vacuum in here at the moment, but I will end up refilling them once I figured out if and when things are okay. Actually, oh, that's gonna be so annoying. I've just done all that. Oh, okay. Annoying as that is, I've got to do that. Well, I didn't ask to fucking destroy it, did I? I asked if I could remove the gravity unit. Wait, it was just there, wasn't it? Son of a dick. See, first one will be this one. Oh, bloody hell. Press 1, I need press V. C. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maths. Yes. Oh, that's really. I've confused. I've done a bad thing. I've put the top compute. The bottom computer controls the top one. Oh no. I mean, I have trimmed down the mining lasers from what was 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So I've trimmed it down 32, so it's now 66. 66 now. Better. Because I need the money to get this better. I wished the station we had found was an abandoned one, because abandoned one is why we got the build block. So I could shave the hell out of it. I'll have another try. Okay, I'm not pushing out as fast now, which is good. Gotta reassign both mining lasers. No, I didn't want the details, I just wanted the mining laser. How the fuck am I pulling up details? I didn't even know you could do this. Great googly moogly. Right, we'll try this again. We're good. Right, I'm going to be a second. I am going to, in fact, cheat. Because when I have heck up, I can see my mouse. Just give me the blasted computer. That's why. It's because I need to hit them exactly. Right, we can mine now. Was it worth it? Probably not, to be fairly honest. Because now I've got to fire like this, like a peasant. Did you even let me... Right, so at least feels like we're doing something. I can't remember how I usually mine these bloody things. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting to the point where I really wish I weren't playing Starmade. Until I can generally guesstimate where things are, I'm going to suffer. Until I remember how... I remember, like, one of the decent setups I had. I just had, like, a big... essentially just a corn silo on the side of my ship, specifically for my mining laser. Which would literally just sit on the side, and I'd just fire it. I'd have a different camera for it, and then they'd just watch it. But... I don't know if that's... I'm trying to see how much power that uses. That uses quite a lot of power. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to use both of them at the strength they're at now. I've not just filled my inventory. Son of a dick. Not again. Right, I have an idea. I have an idea. Outside of the fact I need to learn when she puts stuff in the right place. No, didn't mean to do that. Right, we're putting those there so I know where I'm going. We're still connected to that, so we're gonna get rid of that. Completely get rid of those. Make them to free. Set this one as weapon output. Output, but we're gonna get rid of one layer of you. So your current weapon output, your current weapon output. Maybe better if this is weapon output actually, so it's just all condensed. Wait, is it all just connected to the one? Oh wait, yeah, it's all connected to the one computer now, obviously, because I just did it. I just need to do that. Yes. Yes, figured out who's messaging me. I'm trying to figure out which point you meant when I was sounding like Jack Sparrow. I'm trying to figure it out now. Oh, don't put that on my mind. Please tell me this works. Yes, yes. Technology. But I think when I do another stream, I think I'll immediately gun for specifically making the silo boy, because that makes the most amount of sense to me. Just having the silo of just condensed mining lasers in diagonal spacing, because if they are, like, have you seen, like, if they're in hang on, I could optimize my ship for its current setup by making everything diagonal, by just removing two rows of the lasers that are diagonal to each other. So I'd be leaving like the bottom left corner and the top right corner, and then I could put the thrusters in the other slot, or lasers when I get there, and quite simply put, I'll be able to have the thrusters in a, well, not exactly ideal location, but they'll be there. I'll have an additional 4 more lasers mining. The other 4 lasers won't be as strong, but they will be strong enough. And as well as that, I can trim back on the current setup for the housing for the mining lasers. Oh, come on, yes. And then there'll be less blocks I've got to use for it, so less drag. I say less drag. Less weight to be moved around. There is no drag in space. There's just momentum. Where's Will to tell me that I said exactly the wrong thing, or politely correct me, because he is a good girl like that. Good sister. Man, can't wait to paint more miniatures, because me and my friend Zach have compiled like the backbone to making a campaign, which, for anyone that's not savvy with like anything to do with Warhammer, basically you sort out almost like a narrative for, almost like playing D&D, but there's like a set way to be playing it. So for example, I play as Chaos Space Marine, he plays as Imperial Fist, and the plan is my Chaos Warband is going to raid a Imperial Fist reliquary, and depending on the losses and the victories from those games will determine where the game will go from there and how the narrative will go. And from that, it means we've got more motivation to paint, like a big motivation to either buy or make scenery and maps and that, so that we can do this. Because we're thinking of like, depending, because we can't pre-make any of it. Like, there's only one that we can pre-make, and that's like the first map, because like the first mission or narrative turn, because we need to see who wins. And how we're doing it is we've got like campaign reward, where if I win a really decorated Imperial Fist, Power Fist with the pauldron attached, which may sound like absolutely like, Joe, why would you even want that? You see, it's more a case of I will attach that to like my base for my Chaos Lord or a model who's put in the most amount of work, and that will show like the success of of the campaign if I win. And if I lose, I've got a power axe that I'm going to chaosify and then attach it to an arm and add a pauldron to it, and yeah, I'm gonna make it look snazzy. Because that'll be Zach's reward for defending the reliquary from the Chaos Invaders. And I'm hella goddamn excited. Despite the fact that we can't properly meet up and play physical games at the moment because of ye olde C19. At the moment, we've recently bought Tabletop Simulator and got the pack so we can play Warhammer online. Not exactly as eloquated with the software or the assets in the folders yet, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out. We'll have fun. And for anyone who does want it, it's half price at the moment until tomorrow evening. It's currently £7.50, and no, it's a worth buy because you can get like DLC packs for like more mainstream. Well, I say more mainstream games, more well-known board games like Zombicide, which is absolutely fantastic. I'd actually consider. I think I need to check how much it is, and I might buy it. But I'd only buy it if more people got it, and I knew that I could play with them. And no, it's just a really good software for like just playing any games you want with friends that you want to play games with. Like if you're not that interested in playing like say Overwatch or any like competitive game or like any shooting type of game, and you just want to play board games with friends, then Tabletop Sim is just really good for just playing games like that online, and it's good, especially during this time. So there you go. That's my sales pitch for Tabletop Simulator. Also, don't mind me just leaning in like real heavily. I'm just sort of like intently mining. But yeah, like I was saying, like this is like a decent portion of it. If you're not specifically designing your ship to fight pirates, or you like, I was hoping I would be lucky and get the abandoned station straight off the bat, because that means I can actually go straight into using the factory, which was the other random things I've not actually used in the game just yet. I put them into storage because basically the resources here, specifically like the crystals and stuff like that, I can use to make other resources that either A, I can sell, or B, I can then use to make my own stuff. So I can start making like my own armor, my own glass, and then eventually I can just make my own base out of it. Because I think whilst this mode I'm keeping it to single player, because multiplayer just weren't having it, I'll just progressively just make it nicer and try and get it as a big convoluted awful system. Because usually I'll go to a planet and I'll make a factory there, but I want to make a space factory so I can then have all the resources I want just there. And as well as that, the power sources will go straight into the space station. It also means it'll force me to learn how to do like any of like basically what this game's redstone is, because I've always looked at it and kind of gone, no, not doing that. Physically refuse to do that, but it'll force me to do it, and then I'll figure out if I want to make a big ass goddamn ship afterwards, because that will actually take me forever. Because I kind of refuse, like I don't want to turn this into creative, because it kind of refutes, like basically continue on from this point, and then I go on to creative. It defeats this entire point of me what I'm doing now. It defeats the point of me even making factories, and that's real. I really enjoy with playing Starmade, because I used to play this with a couple of different people, not all at the same time. Because I first started playing it even earlier than the 2017 mark. I played it back really early on with my friend Big Connor, and no, it was just a really simple jammy time, because I used to only play it on my laptop, which could barely run it as it was. But yeah, because at the time it was still, I think it was free when I first got it, and it really confused me, because I was like, oh, I really want to start playing it again. When my friend Will asked, yeah, do you want to play? I was like, yeah, and I didn't have to pay for it, because I'd been there from apparently from early alpha, so that was fun. Because I think it costs about £12, but it's such a good game, because like with Will, like she enjoys like big space stations and ships and stuff like that, and yeah, like we just got on with it, and then it just became a case of we just fell out. We just fell out of it. It weren't anything else. We just didn't start playing it. And then I was just with all this, like, obviously I've only done a couple of streams. I did a test stream for my friend, like just for my friends. There was a lot of issues with it. Obviously I've still been having issues on my side with it now, but it's just me trying to learn how to do it properly, because I think now that now I've kind of got a better idea, I'm gonna start thinking about, because I've just been using my my normal Gmail just as the space to stream, but I've been it's been a bit considered as either like I jump onto Twitch and do it like that, or I continue here. But I'd create a new account under a actual game, like an actual tag, rather than just Jersey Lindsay Taylor. And the videos I've done as of lately will stay here, because I'm so unsure how to move them. I've not thought about how I would move them, but I know it'd just be a ball ache. Also, just don't mind me, as I'm just constantly just waving the lasers around and spinning the ship around whilst I do so. I'm just trying to maximize on, because if you've not noticed, in the top left corner of the screen there is the amount of blocks this asteroid has. I'm actually gonna see. Let's check store cargo. My cargo. You're a dick. Because we'll go to a shop. I really wish I gave myself storage. I didn't buy myself enough storage. That's what we're coming to realise. Because I'm already at 400 out of 700. And I need more. Because it's technically the ores I want. Because they give me all the like all the good stuff. Like all the other stuff, like the ice will sell for like 1, which isn't exactly great. I don't think I can afford to add a factory onto my ship as of yet. And then I need to be able to afford a faction claim block, because then I'll actually have a definitive I know where home is. And like we discovered, I just kind of drove into the abyss, and I'm not quite sure where that area is. I kind of found for myself before discovering it was an evil space station. Because apparently I was still at full throttle, and I just kind of started checking in on my ship rather than stopping the ship, because I was too scared to stop the ship and then assess the damages, because I didn't want to chance the fact that the AI was still following me, because that's very easy It's very easy done. Wow, this entire area is just full of asteroids. Right, we're gonna make this a specific waypoint, not like the one I've just been having. I am the one Sylviant. Just go check the cargo again. Like, this is where we're at now. We've got quite a lot of the Saspin ore and Parshin shards. Why has it not got the auto thing on it? Refine raw materials? Heck yeah, do that. I didn't realise I just had a micro one of these things on here. I'm gonna just do that, because then I don't have to think about it. Also, because I'm outside the mine, well, technically I'm outside of any jurisdiction for factions and that, I shouldn't get memed on by the AI, because the AI, as you saw earlier, they send ships around, and those ships are specifically mining ships, and they absolutely decimate anything they come into contact with. By that I mean they will mine this thing dry, like this entire subsector dry, and there's nothing I could do about it. They will just outmine me. They've got like explicitly designed ships to mine. They're not designed for anything else. Technically, they do have bodyguard ships around, so they've got more offense than I do, because I've got 0. I mean, I could stick a warhead to the end of my ship and charge it, but that kind of defeats the point in having a ship. I'm trying to remember if this game has grapes now. Just for the sake of Jordan. Jordan the squirrel. Because calling it out is a good way to get Steph to come out. Calling him out. Despite the fact that I don't think it changes anything. Also, I'm going to apologise now, but this is probably literally one of the faster ways to do it. Just spin the camera around and then watch as I just drop out of 500, like, there's so many blocks. I chose like one of the bigger asteroids. It's my bloody fault. I by far chose the biggest asteroid to mine. Oh, I should have just checked. I should have remembered that I can just check. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see. What size is that one? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's so tiny. That is way tiny. I chose the biggest asteroid. I'm an idiot. I kind of just dead brained. I was like, asteroid? Yes, give me all. Give me all the dumplings. For I'm a big boy. Oh yeah, that's a thought actually. Film recommendation: Ridiculous 6, because that's funny as fuck. Nah, me and my mum watched it the couple nights ago, and then we watched it again when my dad and my brother were around. Because my dad was looking after. Basically, he's been taking like volunteering shifts to look after his friend's like fishing lake for the day, so it's to make sure no one's gonna go poaching catfish and that. And then Jacob was just sorting stuff out in the stream because we're trying to optimize water flow so that when it does get really rainy again, we don't have the likelihood of flooding, and also because the flood wall we do have is kind of collapsing on itself because it's been undercut by current, but it's not anymore because the hard work of my granddad and Jacob. So it is all jammy. I'm trying to see. did my bait to get Steph to come out work? Probably not. She probably heard me saying I'm trying to call Steph out. Steph, I summoned thee. You must fucking come out, you coward. Otherwise, mission objective still stands at destroy Jordan. I can't tell if these blocks are like really weird looking or it's just the way they're layered and it's just coming off weird. I mean, oh wait, I'm not even looking at this block. I thought it was mine in this block and I thought I got so far. I've not got so far. No. Let's just check inventory. Yeah, we've now just started flooding into our main inventory now. So it's kind of annoying. So that means we're going to be moving. Oh, my chat's broken. Hold on. What do you mean my chat's broken? No. What do you mean my chat's broken? That's not what I exactly wanted, but okay, I accept my fate, I guess. Oh, it's working now. I guess it just needs refreshing every time. I don't know. Unsure. It probably doesn't like how I've set it up, to be fairly honest, because it doesn't. It works, but it doesn't always work. It works 5% of the time, 50% of the time. I am why are these in my hotbar? Remove these. I do not want them. Right, so it's 782. I'm going to stop tapping because I realise that's probably annoying for literally everyone else but myself. Hello there, mouse. Functioning on the other screen but not on the other. Fantastic. It's just what I wanted. But yeah, I think the one thing I've not really gauged with my chat is that it doesn't do what Twitch does, and it doesn't push the chat up like I'd hope it would. And I'm kind of just depending on when you message through onto the thingy, I see it from my phone, like on the screen in the bottom left corner, because I've got it on the sideways view, because my phone I should really take my phone out of its case so that I can sit it in this little caterpillar thing, and also I need it charging though, so BIB. How much space do I actually have left? I've got an amount of space left. Great, I wasted the laser. Damn it. But yeah, at this point I'm not going to stop thinking. I'm not going to stop doing just this. I'm confused what the refinery is in this. Like, it's just deciding, you know what, we've got a refiner, don't worry. I know I've got a refiner in my storage, but it's just actively allowing me to do it, and I forget that you can just do it from your ship. Passé. I'm just going to pause a second because I am going to stretch. I'm just going to stretch because my back hurts a lot because I've been slouching over because I've been doing real bad for myself. Well, I'm back now after twatting the microphone. But something I am going to do, I'm going to extend the chat right down to its bottom, and we're just going to have to deal with that until I can figure out how to do it. Just so it pushes it. What's pop out chat? Ooh, hello. Oh, right. I figured something out, kids. I figured something out. Oh dear, what have we done? New toy! We did it. Great job, boys. We saved the chat. That's it. We'll have to figure out if we like this chat better or not. Like, again, I didn't realize you could pop the chat out and have it as a separate window. It makes sense. I mean, it means I'm not going to keep scrolling into other stuff and then be like, what the hell is happening to chat? It's probably exactly why it exists and I'm just a tit. But it is a condenser box. It's a bit wider than what I'm used to. However, we can live with that. We can live with that. We fixed the chat stuff. No worries. We fixed it together. We did it. I'm not quite sure what you're doing this evening, but we did it. You fixed it. Great job, boys. Saved the world from communism. Oh, what time is it actually? Alright. Bassi. For everyone that is on, I'm going to be dropping off at 12:30. So that's usually how long I keep streams on for. Yeah, see if the blinding light does anything better. Yes, blinding light powers. Yeah, this is doing absolutely nothing for me. Or maybe it's not. Or maybe it is doing something. What is it, boy? What is it, boy? What do you dog eyes see? I'm hoping the game tells me when I've... Oh, I'm there. We're full. We full, Chief. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to stop chucking stuff in there. Something tells me it's actually gained in mass than not, so. Oh, let me sort out. No, it's not gained in mass. Right, so. Asteroid cluster. Oh, we've actually just. Oh, there's a planet in this subsector. Oh, hello. Is there any shops though? Oh, that's probably kind of troublesome. Imagine discovering a subsector by accident and then not having a shop. Oh no, there is a shop. I'm blind. Or is it or is it plural? Or is it just one? No, that's the shop. That wasn't exactly where I wanted. Thank you, game. Right, so navigation. No. So we charge this. We'll go to the station. I say station, the shop. We'll sell all of the heavy stuff. See how much money we make, and we'll start making some upgrades. Oh, we're good. We've only had one faithful encounter with fate. Oh, bloody hell, where is it? Did I just pass it? No, I didn't. Noom. Deja noom. Noom, 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 noom. That's not the one I wanted. I am now upside down. Right, so we are here. Shop. Wrong one. Inventory. See what I tell you. Ice is worth nothing. Shabazz. Apparently, on the sell. That's worth a lot. I let's count these numbers. I've got 2 million. Straight up, breathe. Straight up, police. So, with that in mind, can I say, Steph, if you could just spam the chat a couple times, I just want to see if it pushes the chat upwards, or if someone who is in the chat, and Steph doesn't, then just spam it a second, because I want to see if it actually does push up the chat for us. Because if it doesn't, I'll try and figure something out for next time. Right, so we're going to buy reactor stuff. Actually, no. Faction. Oh no, I saw from your wow, it just completely ignores it. Okay. I hope that removed it. No, go away. Go away. Why? Okay, I've got to just make this bigger, unfortunately. Not that big, you twat. I know, I see you, Seth. I know. But I say, it's a case of, say you didn't just spam it a bunch of times, I wouldn't have seen your message, because I thought where the grey box was where the chat was going to end, but it wasn't. I thought it was just going to start moving messages upwards, but no, it didn't do it automatically. I had to scroll down. So, you know, annoying. But, we get there. We're getting it done. Actually, H. Let's create ourselves a faction. My child. Who's now going to sit here from now on. It is now my iconography now. It's just Hydra. Hydra is goodest. They. You know what? Yes, Colony. Hydratic Mining Co. Hmm. Hmm. No, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how you. I don't know how you capture an area. Because I want to. I want to claim this as my own, but I can't figure it out. Reactors. There's about 52 of those. $50 these. But yeah, it's quite literally that simple just to get off, like get started. Like obviously I spent a while mining, but now we're at 2 million. So once, like obviously this shop only has a certain amount of cargo. So once we start filling the shop up a bit more. We shall have to figure what we're doing with it. So, cargo space, cargo space, cargo space, cargo space, cargo space. Buying mounts. We are buying 24. Buy one of those. You can figure out why later. I'm gonna buy a couple more of these actually. Trying to see if you'd message, obviously because I'm going off of your tiny chat rather than clicking my screen to see. No, I don't want to go back with you, tit. I just want to see. Yeah, just want to make sure the last message was. We are on for another 33 minutes, and then that is the end of the stream. But let's see. I hope the heck thing was quite funny. I hope that was appreciated. Huh, something tells me I created the big as F turret. The big effing turret. There's a lot of these here which I feel like I made, and I'm kind of concerned that I did. Because you can buy these. You can buy the blueprints at least and then figure out how to make them. I have no crew, I have no fleet, I've got no friends. None of these are about factions, I don't care. I'm back a second. I really need to pee. And we're back. So, what I'm going to do is quite simple. I'm going to go and basically start making this ship anew. Time to refine. Nice. I'm assuming Odyssey. Something tells me it's not like I'd be doing it like that, so I'm going to do it like this instead. Oh, there is just dead ass a hole here. Okay. been told me I vastly chose the wrong item and no one told me. No. No. Yep, I did exactly what I thought I did. Right. Yeah, I bought the wrong ones. Got them. This is the right one. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't like it when I do that. Alright, that should sort it now. Now that I've flashed it open. Oh, it's because that was on play. No. Wait, where's Shag on though? Or did it get covered up by that? I'm so confused. Whatever. Yeah, it doesn't like it when I change scenes. I need to be off game on my streaming stuff and then go back into game just to make sure things are silence demon, because everything is just janky. I can't explain it because I don't know why it does it, but it does. So let's sever these wings. Quite literally maybe a case of when we play again, I might be right at the start of a build. Yeah. On my side, I'm not actually totally caught. Oh, I mean, I am supposed to be caught up, but my phone hasn't caught up because it paused at some point. So, just got to see what happens. Oh wow, that side did just get gunned up the hell, and I didn't even know because of where everything was. Wow. I was just sucking in goddamn space juice for a while. I am the one last here beyond. Did I get rid of the bastard lights? God damn it. There we go. Much better. Now it's too close now. Fuck's sake. That's better. Now it's far enough away not to blind me. I always end up going with this design because I end up going into like I always say manta ray, and then I always build sunfish. Hmm. Right, actually, better idea. Better idea. Better. Oh my god, why have I got so many holes? Right. I've got a new idea, but I've got to strip the entire ship down. I'm gonna strip the entire thing out and start fresh because I have an idea. And it's quite daring for me because I've not ever done a build like this that I'm actually thinking of at the moment, which is quite cool. Like, I've seen stuff like it, but I've never actually attempted it myself. But as I say, I might be punching a bit too high for my current costs. However, if we get it to work, it's going to be cool. When I say cool, I mean, I think it's going to be cool. Personally, I think it'd be cool. So basically, son of a bitch. We use this, we make it smaller because I don't really need that much of it as the bridge. Now, take these off. Let's say we cut this section down the middle. I know I've just lit that up and took the effort to actually make it look nice. However, it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. Basically, uses the bridge and then underneath is the actual ship. Rather than having it all same level, I'm confused as all buggery to whatever the hell I'm doing with it. I have the ship. Well, I have the ship, as an actual spaceship, where, well, more of a science fiction spaceship in the grand scheme of it all. However, the plan is use this part as the bridge and then connect it via. Can you even buy ladders? I'm not near a shop. Oh, I'm not near a shop. I don't need thrusters, so I'm going to try and edge my way forward. What do you mean I'm nowhere near a shop, you dickhead? Right. Or has the game just decided I'm not allowed to purchase from here anymore? Right. I think I'm just gonna quickly exit. Oh. Fix it. I was gonna close the game off and everything because it weren't working. But I got it to work, so it's all right. Everything is good. Everything is right in the world. Stay calm. Stay calm! I've actually completely forgot what block I was going to pick up now as well. Bloody hell. Right, I wanted to see, okay, you don't get ladders. Elevator. Right, so I'm just going to make stairs from the bridge. Okay, okay, I can do that. I can do that. Now that I've impromptu added. Right, I'm actually going to go space walking for a second. So I'm going to use this so I undefinite. So this is now my new current spawn area, so in case any reason game decides to throw me far across the galaxy, I can just kill myself and come back. To make this, like, anyone who had been watching earlier and jumped off and saw my god awful, like, abomination of a ship, it's no longer see that anymore. It's going to be completely different. It's going to be well cool. But it's a good thing I've taken the original axis point off, though, because it's not going to be cylindrical, it's going to be half cylindrical. So where this floor is, it's going to be flat. And it's not going to be as tall. Yes, at the moment it looks like a little rectangle. I realise this. However, building the thing in a more protected way. Actually, I think I could probably trim this bit off, to be fairly honest. I've just thought, oh my god, just had an idea. If I get it in another box. Yes, we have headlights. Let's go. Don't think it necessarily sorts anything out, but it's funny. It's cool. I like it. I wonder what Elle's doing. I wonder. Oh, don't mind me. Just itching my chest. All normal. This guy absolutely sucked to rebuild once I've fingered. How we're looking, Steph? How we're thinking? How we're thinking about this? Like, that's basically the bridge now. Like, this is going to arch back to cover that. We go one more block down unless you then message me to say otherwise, and then we're gonna go get them. Hmm. Looks good. Thank you, Steph. Ladies and gentlemen, we have no thrusters. I'm going to pivot myself. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh, sugar. We've run out of time. Oh bloody hell. Well, we had a ship. It worked for now. Got us 2 million, and then we completely scrapped it and turned what was originally the ship's entire body into now just a singular bridge. We've started packing up the engine bit with a bit more metal and flesh. So that'll be interesting to continue on. And we'll come back next time. I'll just flay this all out, make this into the engine, and then the rest of it's basically all, like, I don't know what I'm quite going for yet, but I'll figure it out. But like, that part's gonna be the bridge, this is gonna be the stairwell to where all the reactors and stuff is. It's gonna be a decent way across, and then it's gonna have well, probably 2 silos. We'll have a proper think what I want to do with the mining main lasers and how I want to do it, and I'll have a think about how I want to put the ship together. So, with that in mind, for everyone that has joined us, thank you. For everyone that's left a message, so Steph and India, thank you so much. Love you both. And I'm gonna love you and see you. Goodbye.